guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a fun one because I'm finally filming my top 19 favorite beauty products from 2019. This is basically my yearly favorites, my yearly Lawn Loves It or Leaves It, and I know I'm like a whole month late. Today's literally February 1st and I'm sitting down to film this video, but I figured better late than never. These are just products that I either discovered in 2019 or just cannot stop using in the past year. When I find something that works, that doesn't break me out, that has good ingredients in it, I tend to stick with it for years and years until I find something better or if that product just stops working for me. And so far, none of these products have stopped working. So there are a lot of products to get through, so I'm just gonna cut this intro short. So if you wanna see what I have been loving in the past year, then please just keep on watching. So I'm gonna kick this off with a hair care product because this is literally the only hair care product that I have from last year that I've just been so in love with. You guys know, if you've been watching me for a while, I'm pretty low maintenance with my hair. First of all, I can't do hair, so that's probably why I don't have a ton of hair products besides shampoo, conditioner, my finishing cream, and maybe dry shampoo if I remember it. So it's not like I play with a lot of hair products, even though I get sent tons of hair products. So because I am so low maintenance and just inexperienced with hair in general, I don't try out a lot of different hair products. I have been using the same finishing cream from John Frieda for about 15 years now, and that's not an exaggeration. I've literally used that finishing cream since high school, and I'm 32 right now, so it's literally been 15 plus years, and that is just my go-to ride or die holy grail hair product. If I can get rid of all the other hair stuff and only keep that, I'd be a happy girl. So the hair products that I really want to share with you, but I'm kind of hesitant to because it's so freaking expensive, is from Alterna, and this is their Caviar Anti-Aging line. This is their Replenishing Moisture Shampoo. And so this is the shampoo, and I just got water on myself. So if you don't know, SLS is sodium lauryl sulfate, which is an ingredient in a lot of cleaning products, whether that's shampoo, whether that's your body wash, hand wash, dish detergent, laundry detergent. SLS is the ingredient in these products that makes the bubbles, that suds everything up and makes it feel like, you know, you got some foamage going on in these products. It's a very drying ingredient. It strips off like the natural oils on your hair, on your skin. Anytime that you use any product with SLS in it, it just strips the natural oils from you, and it just leaves you feeling really dry. So I've been using this for the past year. I think I started like January or February of 2019, and it's the only shampoo conditioner that I've been using since. I've bought multiple bottles of it. I started out with like the smaller bottle just to try it out because it's so expensive. I didn't know if I would like it or not, and I love it. It makes my hair really shiny. It doesn't make it feel dry and brittle. It makes my hair feel really soft and bouncy and healthy. So this year for Christmas, I asked for the set of shampoo conditioner because it's literally like, I think $100+, and my cousin Jenny got it for me, so I'm so excited that I have the jumbo sizes now with the pump. But yeah, it's a good set of shampoo conditioner. By no means am I saying go out and spend the $100 for this shampoo conditioner. Please do so at your own risk. It is a great product and a great brand, but if you are gonna go broke because of it, please, please, please do not buy it. But if you have a little bit of money to splurge, or if you have a birthday or just a holiday coming up and you wanna ask for something and you wanna try out a new hair product or shampoo conditioner, I would highly recommend it. Oh my god, that was only like the first product, so I'm gonna try to speed this up and not spend too much time on one product like I just did. So that was the only hair care product I have. I have a few skincare stuff that I want to share with you guys, and then we'll save the makeup products for last because see, the best for last, obviously. So skincare this year, again, I've switched over to anything that is clean, natural, organic, just a very simple ingredient deck, nothing that I couldn't pronounce. So these are the products that I have been loving this year. First off is a toner. This is from Pixi, and this is their vitamin C tonic. This has vitamin C, ferulic acid, and this is just a brightening toner, which I have been loving. You guys know I love my OleHenriksen balancing toner, which I still love. I'm actually waiting for a Sephora package to come in because I just placed another order of it because I ran out and I didn't have a backup, which I didn't know I didn't have a backup. So I'm just gonna cheat a little bit and add the OleHenriksen toner into this video as well, which would bring the products up to 20 products that I've been loving. but I totally forgot about it because I haven't been using it for the past week because I ran out. But this Pixi toner is so nice. This actually brightens your skin. I usually only apply toner at night because I feel like it's just a little bit too stripping in the morning under makeup for me. But at night, I always double cleanse and I always use toner on my face to remove anything that has been left behind. It just like declogs everything on your face and it just makes you feel like just clean and smooth before you go on and apply the rest of your skincare routine. But this product is so good. It's nice and gentle. It's not drying whatsoever. It literally smells like lemon candy. It smells so good, and it's honestly a very brightening toner. I can see results the next day. It doesn't break me out ever. It just makes my skin feel very smooth and look really bright. This next product I have been using since the winter Sephora VIB sale, which I think was in November of 2018 even, and I still have like I think this much left of the bottle. This is the Tatcha Violet C Brightening Serum, and it's just a clear serum that comes out. I pat it between my palms and I press it into my skin, and I feel like it's most effective that way as opposed to rubbing it into your skin, and I have been loving it. I've definitely noticed a difference in my hyperpigmentation and just like acne scarring, and this product is so expensive. The Tatcha, I mean, is crazy expensive at Sephora, so if you can find it when it's on sale, I would highly recommend it. And again, I've been using this for over a year now and I still have quite a bit of it left, and I use it every single night, so this is definitely worth your money. This next product is a sunscreen, and this is the Coola Full Spectrum 360 Sun Silk Drops. This protects you from UVA, UVB, IR, and HEV. So this protects you from the sun, all sorts of sun damage, as well as your screen, because now we all know blue light is bad for your skin apparently. So if you can protect it from everything all throughout the day, I mean, why not? So if you don't know about Coola, Coola is a very organic and clean brand, which I really like. And this sunscreen doesn't break me out, which is very surprising because most sunscreens do, even high-end sunscreens. I would, however, recommend applying this mixed in with your daily moisturizer. If I apply this by itself, for some reason, it's very greasy underneath my makeup and my T-zone becomes like an oil spill immediately. But if I mix this in with my moisturizer, it's a little bit just more of a dewy effect as opposed to like an oily hot mess. So I do love this mixed into my moisturizer. It has a dropper, so I do like maybe 3 or 4 drops onto a pump of my moisturizer and just put it all over my face, down my neck, and whatever. I'll even put on the back of your hands because you want to protect your hands as well. So this is the Bioderma Micellar water, and I have been using this for the past, I want to say 6 or 7 months. I again have been just switching over to more clean products, and I stopped using, which was really sad actually, I stopped using my Up and Up makeup remover wipes, which if you guys have been watching me for a while, I have been using these makeup wipes for a decade now. And I've noticed lately, I don't know if just because I'm getting older, my skin is more sensitive, but it's burning around my eye area. It just feels a little bit rough and harsh some days when my skin feels a little bit more sensitive and a little bit more delicate, and I just hate the feeling of like rubbing this all over my face. So I bought a pack of cotton rounds, and it's not cotton, it's like towel material basically. It's just little round like towel circles is how I'm going to describe it. I'll link it below and I'll put a picture of it here if you guys want to see what it looks like. But I just bought a pack of that. I think it comes with like 20. And then I pour a little bit of this onto this little round and take off my makeup, and it is so nice. It takes off all my makeup. It never burns. It doesn't leave an oily residue. And not only is it better for my skin, but it's a little bit more eco-friendly because I literally go through these packs once a month because there's only 30 in it, and I use one once a day. And these are just really bad for the environment. They're hard to break down. They're not very biodegradable. So these little cotton rounds that I buy, you just use them. I put them in a little like lingerie bag and hang it on my bathroom hook. And then like at the end of the week or every 2 weeks, I'll just throw it in the wash and they come out perfect, and I just reuse them. So I just keep using these little cotton rounds, and they have given me no problems. I am not breaking out. My skin does not look any different, feel any different. It's just a really like great alternative to makeup wipes. So if you want to switch out from your current makeup wipes and save some money, even because these wipes can start adding up, I buy a box of them every maybe 3 months. So if you count for the past 10 years, every 3 months I spend about $12. It adds up. And those little cotton rounds are maybe $7 to $8, and they're just reusable. I think like in a year I'll just throw them and get another pack. But if it lasts a whole year and it was $7, I mean, you really can't beat the logic to that. So the last skincare product I have is from Glow Recipe, and this is their Watermelon Glow Sleeping Mask. I think I got this at the same time as the Tatcha serum, and this I have so much left. I use this about every other day because I don't know, sometimes you just get lazy and you don't want to apply your full routine, but this smells like watermelon candy. This, I can apply it underneath all my serums or on top to kind of seal everything in. It never feels heavy. It doesn't stick to my pillows or anything. And again, the smell is divine. So I have been loving this as just like the last step to my routine and just locking in all the moisture and all the goodness of my other skincare products. So those for all the skincare products. Are you guys ready for my makeup favorites? I'm really excited. We have a nice full tray of makeup products that I want to share with you, so let's just jump right into it. So the first product that I have loved is from Milk Makeup. This is their Hydro Grip primer. This is the full-size version. I went through 2 of the travel sizes already this past year, and I'm making my way through this big bottle as well. But I love this primer. It's a tacky primer, which I feel like really helps cling onto the foundation. So if I know it's gonna be a long day where I need my makeup to look as fresh for as long as possible, I always use this in conjunction with my makeup all-nighter setting spray from Urban Decay. These 2 will lock in your makeup, not just foundation, blush, highlighter, bronzer, eyeshadow, whatever you want to do with it, it'll lock it in. But this primer has been so nice. I honestly don't have anything bad to say about it. I even love the packaging. Like, 1 pump is the perfect amount. If you want to give it a try out the travel version first because it's a little bit less expensive before you fully invest on the big size like I did. But I have loved it. I went to, let's see, I went to Hawaii, Amsterdam, Barcelona, London, and Vietnam in 2019, and I just named a lot of hot, humid places. So with this and my all-nighter setting spray, my makeup has lasted throughout all those warm weather conditions, especially Vietnam. I mean, Vietnam was hot. I traveled with the little sizes and I loved it. Like, it's never broken me out, even like through all my traveling and stuff, but it's just a really nice primer if you want your foundation and concealer to last all day long. So speaking of my favorite, oh my god, I think I'm just so in love with this foundation. It's what I have on today. This is the e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation. I have been using this again for like maybe 7 or 8 months now, and I am so obsessed with it. It is the only foundation that I have been wearing every single day. Like, maybe I'll wear my Makeup Forever powder foundation if I am just going out on a quick errand runs or something, but if I'm going to be wearing foundation, it's only been this foundation. And if you guys can see my vanity, you'll know that I have dozens and dozens of foundations to go through, but I've honestly only reached for this one every single day. This is my 2nd bottle because I ran out of it so quickly because I use it so often and I just needed another bottle, and I'm already halfway done this bottle, and I got this about 2.5 months ago. So I love this foundation. I only use 1 pump and it covers my entire face, has really nice coverage. It's medium to full coverage and it's buildable, so it doesn't look cakey. If you have some areas that needs a little bit more coverage, it doesn't look cakey. It's just a really nice natural looking foundation, and I'm in the shade Linen, so it's so nice. And again, it's what I have on right now, and it's literally my perfect shade. I don't have any self-tanner on or anything, and it just matches the rest of my body really well. e.l.f. has been like my go-to brand this entire year. They have been killing it with their releases. So this is their 16-hour Camo Concealer. I'm in the shade Medium Beige, and it's what I have on under my eyes. I love this concealer. It's really nice full coverage. It's not thick. It doesn't crease under my eyes. I do have to set it. I set every concealer, so it's nothing about this product. But I just love it. It has such a nice full coverage brightening effect, especially this color because it's a little bit more peachy. And it just covers the blueness of my dark circles on those, you know, sleepless nights that I have often. And they just came out with the dewy formula, and I have it and I've tried it and I don't love it as much. I feel like it has less coverage than the original 16-hour Camo concealer, but if you want to pick it up and you have drier under eyes, I would try the dewy one. But this for like $6 is so good, and you can find e.l.f. at Target now, so it's so affordable. Another concealer that I've been loving this past year is the one from Makeup Revolution. This is their Conceal and Define Full Coverage Concealer. This is the supersized version because I went through the normal size so quickly because I use it every single day that I just decided to pick up the jumbo sizes because it just lasts me a little bit longer. I'm in the shade C5, and for some reason this is the perfect shade whether I want to spot conceal my under eye circles. It's just the perfect shade for my entire face, which is kind of rare to find. Ever since I started using the e.l.f. concealer, this one kind of got pushed to the side, but this is a really great concealer as well from the drugstore. So if you don't need as much coverage as the e.l.f. one provides, this is a really great alternative. Another base product that I love is from Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Hollywood Flawless Filter, I don't even know what this is, like a base product. It's not really a foundation, although it looks like a bottle of foundation. It's very light coverage, but it gives the most amazing natural glow to your skin. So if I'm really trying to go for like a dewy effect, I'll apply my concealer after foundation, and I'll just apply this to like the parts where I normally highlight my face. So like on my cheeks, on my chin, forehead, down my nose, and that just has the most beautiful effect on your skin. Just really not glowy, but dewy and healthy, and it just makes your skin look plumper. It's just a really beautiful like base product that I apply over my foundation. But if you have like perfect skin and you don't like foundation or need foundation, you can just apply a little bit of concealer or spot conceal and apply this all over your face for just a really beautiful dewy effect, and it's really pretty. Another foundation that I have been loving, and I discovered this not recently, but I think this just came out a few months ago, but I've been loving it a lot. This is the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin Blurring Powder Foundation, and I'm in the shade Y365. This is a little bit dark for me right now, just like a hair too dark for me to use it now on its own, but I love setting my liquid foundation with it if I really need like fuller coverage and I don't want to layer a bunch of liquid foundation on my skin. I'll just do a light dusting of this all over my skin, and it has the most beautiful coverage ever. But if I'm just wearing this by itself, I apply it with the black side of the sponge that they give you, and it works really well to do your entire face, make it look flawless in like 15 seconds. I'm not one to use powder foundation, but I heard so many great things about this product that I wanted to try it out for myself, and I get the hype. It is so good. It's full coverage, it's not drying, it doesn't look crepey or cakey, because I feel like most powder foundations look that way on my skin. I have like combination skin where I have a really oily T-zone but the rest of my face is pretty dry. But with this, like if I moisturize well, this just looks so natural on my skin. And I have my cousin Kathy addicted to it, and she's not like a huge makeup wearer. She doesn't need it, but when she does wear it, she always tells me how much she loves it on her skin. So this is a great product. So this next product is something that I've used for a long time, but I honestly can't remember when I started using it. But I do know that in 2019, I have not gone a day without this if I'm wearing makeup. Obviously, I'm not going to put this on a Saturday morning when I'm just walking around my house doing laundry. But if I'm wearing makeup, whether that's like a full face glam or just concealer and powder to go to work, I always set my makeup with this. This is the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. This is just like a limited packaging thing, but it's the exact same thing as the original spray. This is another product that I got Kathy hooked on to. I got her a backup for Christmas because she told me how much she loves it, and I know why, because it's amazing. I don't know what kind of sorcery is in this little bottle, but it just makes your entire face look like real skin. Sometimes at the end of my routine, especially when I'm doing like a full glam like this, I can step back and be like, ooh, that's a little bit powdery. I can see that I have makeup on and I don't like that. I want it to look like my skin but better. with blush, bronzer, and highlight. So this just does something magical on your skin once you spray it on. It just makes everything sink into each other and like mesh well together, and then it just transform your powdery face into just like natural looking skin. I love the way it smells. The spray is like amazing. It's just always an even mist, and it just feels really cooling on the skin, and it doesn't make your makeup look any different. It's not like a dewy effect or mattifying effect. It just makes your skin look really natural. So for powder, I've been using my Laura Mercier translucent powder. That's really not like a new product that I discovered, but I have discovered this. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Skin Perfecting Micro Powder, and I'm in the shade 2 medium, and I've already hit pan on it because I love it so much. I don't actually set my face with this. I'll set my under eyes sometime with this powder, but this is really great after I've mist my whole face with the Morphe setting spray. I'll wait for the setting spray to sink in and dry, and then once my skin feels like normal again, when it's not like wet from the setting spray, I'll take a little e.l.f. brush like this, kind of just dab into it, and I'll set the sides of my nose. Maybe I can use this mirror. I'll just set the sides of my nose and my chin, and it just makes those pores look smaller. It makes everything look a lot more blurred out and just really perfect. Like, it just gives you perfect skin, and a little bit goes a long way. You definitely don't want to cake up your face with this powder, but it's so nice and compact. You can throw this in your purse. If you're an oily person, you can touch up throughout the day and it doesn't take up a lot of room, but I've really loved this powder. This is the e.l.f. Primer Infused Bronzer in the shade Forever Sun-Kissed, and I love this bronzer. I'm wearing NARS Laguna today, but this is my everyday go to work bronzer. It's a pretty neutral bronzer, so you don't have to worry about looking like overly bronzed or unnaturally bronzed. It's just so natural. It lasts all day long. It's the primer infused properties in it, but it lasts throughout the entire day. I can come home from like a 12-hour day and my bronzer is still on my skin, which is pretty impressive. I've used the crap out of this bronzer. It is so good, and for the price, I think it's $6, maybe even $5. You really can't beat that. It's such a good bronzer. Now for blush, you guys know I don't really care about blushes. I mean, they all perform the same to me, but if you've been following me this past year or watched any of my makeup looks, you guys know that's really good timing. This literally just broke right now. It has been fine for the past 2 years, but once I sit down to film this video, it wants to just disconnect. But either way, I still love it. This is the Flower Beauty Flower Pots blush in the shade Peach Primrose. Oh my gosh, this color is just so perfect for any eye look. If you're even doing eye makeup, this looks good without eye makeup. It just gives your skin such a nice, warm, youthful glow to it. It's definitely a matte blush. There's no shimmer or glow to it, but it just makes your skin look healthy and alive again, and it's just so pretty. Again, it matches with any eye look that you can go for: bronze, blues, greens. Today I'm wearing an orange pink eye, and it still goes well with it. I just absolutely love it. Next up is a mascara, which I have been loving if I'm wearing mascara. This is the Wander Beauty Unlashed Volume and Curl Mascara. This has the best wand to it. It's so good for grabbing onto every itty bitty lash, whether that's on your upper lash line or lower lash line. It has a slight curve. I don't know if you guys can see it. It has a slight curve to it that just makes just wiggling it into your lash line so easy. And I'm not one to really buy high-end or brand name mascaras. I love my L'Oreal Lash Paradise mascara, and that's like $6 at the drugstore, but this is worth the money to me because it's really like volumizing and lengthening, and it's really nice, like intensely black, so it's, I don't know, it just does something to your lashes that I think it's really worth the money. So this past year I haven't really bought any eyeshadow palettes. I know that hundreds of eyeshadow palettes were released in 2019, and that's not an exaggeration either. So many brands come out with a new palette every single week, so it's just getting a little bit overwhelming, and then for a while they all just started looking the same to me. So I just had no like inclination to, you know, put up my own money to buy any new palettes. But this little guy has been my go-to travel buddy. Again, I took this with me to all the countries that we traveled to last year, and I have not regretted this at all. This I picked up at Sephora. I picked this up when we went to, I believe it was Hawaii, because I really wanted to downsize my makeup bag when I travel, because I realized I really don't wear that much makeup on vacation, and especially eye makeup. So I just wanted something small. I didn't even want like a palette of anything. So I picked this up because I thought it was so cute. This is from Kaja Beauty, and this is their Beauty Bento. I think that's all it's called. And this is in the shade Chocolate Dahlia, and I love it. So it comes in 3 little layers. The top one is this really pretty shimmery, like pale pinky gold color. The second layer is my favorite. I use this every single day. It's like the perfect mid-tone transition color. I just buff this into my lower lash line when I have work, just to define my lower lashes, because it just looks really naked with my full lash extensions and nothing underneath. But I use this color every single day. And then the bottom, it's this beautiful, rich, dark, chocolatey brown. So between these 3 colors, you can do a complete smoky eye. So if you guys want to see like a complete eye look with just this little like bento makeup box, let me know. I'd love to film it for you guys, but this is just so compact and easy. You can literally do a daytime eye or a deep smoky eye and do like a fun pop of highlight in your inner corners with this tiny little makeup product. I think it's so, so cute. Guys, we are down to 2 products, and they are lip products. This past year, the only lip combo that I have been wearing has been the True Gloss from M Cosmetics, and then I'll top it off with the Patrick Ta Major Glow Lip Shine, and that has been like my duo. So I have a few shades of each that I want to share with you. I'll start off with the glosses. So again, this is the Patrick Ta Major Glow Lip Shine. I have it in the shade She's an Influencer, and she's younger than me. I have, what do I have on today? I think I have on She's an Influencer, which I'm going to reapply. It is such a pretty lip gloss formula. So as you can see, it just literally transforms your lip. It is so shiny, so creamy. It's literally not sticky whatsoever. And even with all the tiny little glitters that I see on my lips and in the tube, you do not feel that like kind of like gritty glitter feeling, which I hate. But these are just so, so nice. Okay, so the last product are the M True Glosses. I raved about this so much on my Instagram, and I know a lot of you guys love it too. So I have 4 shades, but my favorite is Magic Hour, and I have 2 of these. I have one on my vanity so I can do my makeup in the morning, and then I have one in my purse, so that is like on the go. This is just my perfect like nudie peachy shade. Oh my god, these feel so amazing on the lips. Again, it's not sticky, it's hydrating, it's not super intensely shiny, but there is a nice glow to it, and it just makes your lips look so healthy and plump, and it's just so, so pretty. This next shade is Secret Blush, and this is literally just a cool down version of Magic Hour. So this is just another like dusty nude color, a little bit more pinky as well. But Magic Hour, because it's warmer, I just love that tone. This is Moroccan Sunset, which is another really popular shade of theirs. This one's a little bit deeper, but it's still really pretty. I feel like this would be a really universal shade for all skin tones. And then the last one I have is Faded Clementine, and this one is definitely the orange one of the bunch. Oh my god, these are so creamy and so pigmented. Literally one swipe is all you need for these. So that's Faded Clementine back there. I hope you guys can see the shine. It's obviously not as shiny as the lip glosses that I just shared, but there is like a special just glowy sheen to it that makes your lips just look really healthy, and I love all of these shades. Believe it or not, we just went through 19 different beauty products. We are done. I am so excited to share these products with you. These are again all of my favorite beauty products that I found in the year 2019. I'm so excited to see what I'm gonna find and love in 2020, and of course I will share them with you as we go along. But if you have any questions about any of the products that I just mentioned, let me know down in the comment section below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.